All right, mic check. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Faison You Podcast, man. Episode 335, man. Episode 335. You already know. Let's get right into it, man. We got much on the agenda. My co-host is here. Hughely in the building. MORG, what's up, fam? Cuz we here. All right, let's talk about it. Like, share, subscribe to Faison You Podcast. Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern time. All right, we got much on the agenda today. First and foremost, all right, how you been?
I'm alright, man. I'm tired. It's been a long day and it's not done yet, but I'm alright.
Facts, bro. This heat out here. What you feeling, cuz?
I'm tired too. Working hard.
Facts, working. Nah, that summertime heat hit different. Once it hit, cause the weather been I don't know, bro. This whole year it's been hot, it's been cold. Ain't been no regular.
The air
weather.
been trash.
Air been trash. They telling us something that is not. Then y'all heard about they talking about like it's a sandstorm coming from Africa.
Huh?
Yes, it's a sandstorm coming from Africa to Florida.
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, like recently. Facts.
I believe it, but I didn't hear it.
Wild stuff just been going on. Like, bro, look here.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Look here. They're different. These end days looking crazy. So we're gonna talk about on our agenda, man. We got Kevin Hart new special. All right, new comedy special, Reality Check. All right, we're gonna talk about Uzi dropping really the first #1 supposedly hip hop album. All right, thus far this year. All right, ESPN. If y'all haven't heard now, they dropped so many sports analysts. We don't know why, but firing sports analysts recently, a lot of big names. All right. Then one of my questions of the day: if you realize your life was a dream, would you want to wake up from that dream or keep dreaming? All right. We talked about comedians before, but we never said stand-up comedians. I feel like it's a difference between just comedians, because you could talk about movie comedians, all right, certain comedians, but stand-up comedians draft. All right, and lastly, the infamous Would You Rather. All right, infamous Would You Rather. All right, let's get into it. All right, Kevin Hart dropped new comedy special. All right, Reality Check. I ain't gonna lie, this gave me nostalgic Kevin Hart vibes.
Absolutely.
Kevin Hart's funny, shocker.
Absolutely.
Did you know he be on the internet trying to act like Kevin Hart not funny?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we hating on Kevin Hart. we hating on Kevin Hart. But I'm
Kevin Hart is hilarious.
But I'm be honest with you, like Kevin Hart, he's one of the pioneers of the 2010s he made his stand-ups into like cinemas and like movies. Mm-hmm. But also I can understand what people say. I would never say he's not funny, but in a span of time it's like the content and what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like his main content where we found him real funny is when it was genuine, talking about his family. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
And this one, I think he was getting back to himself. I'm not gonna lie, like without all them special effects and all that other stuff he was doing in the last ones, y'all.
I blame because the last one was real chill. I blame the last one for the pandemic because he was in his crib doing it, and because I feel like because of the pandemic there wasn't much to experience.
Before that, with all the special effects.
There was one before that was like that.
It was.
But I feel like because of the pandemic, nobody could go out and do anything. So I feel like there was less to be funny about because of that. And I feel like now that people back outside.
That's true too.
Like,
because
there's more to do.
He got legendaries from like Seriously Funny, Laugh at My Pain. We was just talking about What Now, and then the one before that, what was it? Grown Little Man, something like that.
Mm-hmm. The first one was Grown Little Man.
Them jokes is funny. So he has a time, but this Reality Check had me dying because we talked about the Will Smith situation. Mm-hmm. All right, he talking about. Nah, that joke had me. Black people realize be hilarious at a ceremony.
He said LeBron James is my friend. Actually, no, he's not. He hasn't heard this joke yet, so we'll see what happens.
We're talking about plastic surgery.
Yo, he said these just look like ants.
Nah,
if you don't know, go look at an ant.
He was pointing out.
He said if I was a bug, I'd hit an ant.
Look like a bug, bro. Nah, that was real nostalgia. Then he talked about his pops, bro. Nah, that was a good.
Nah, when he talked about his brother acting like he had a dog, bro, I was.
Nah, that joke was funny as I don't know what.
One thing he does is good joke referencing. Like he can make a joke and then bring it back later and make you remember. Like he's so good at that.
That's part of comedy, man. Like, yo,
he really do.
He does that all the time.
And then his jokes kind of stand the test of time in a lot of instances. Like we used to say a lot of catchphrases after.
Bro,
man.
His old stuff, like.
And he gave you that on this one. Like he gave you stuff that you would repeat.
That keep my
Nah, the Mexico story where they had the weed.
Oh yeah,
Que pasa?
I'm gonna tell.
It's just no. I'm telling.
And then he said when I came back, he wanted them type. One of the type dudes be like, "Hey, y'all got that? Y'all got that?
Hey, Kev, grab the bag. Grab the bag." He said, "I've never seen dogs look in the plane." He said, "Oh nah, we going to jail." Nope. I'm telling.
I really like that one.
Nah, that was hilarious. Like, I don't know how you could look at that and not laugh. Like that was. And
funny. That's why later we're gonna talk about the stand-up comedians. Who are the best stand-up comedians? Because, you know, like when he does a certain stand-up, it forces other people to have conversations about who's really competing in that space. Because you really got some nostalgic ones that, you know what I'm saying, can't be touched. Even some now. But
I have to watch the 85 South joint. I haven't watched this.
Yeah, I want to watch.
But I like seeing stuff like this from Kevin because, you know, I feel like stand-up is a dying art only because like everybody on social media thinks there's a comedian because they do funny skits. Like, are you actually funny?
Right.
Like that's what Drewski said about Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, when he walked into a meeting, he said, "Hey, stop being a punk." He said, "Get out there on the stage." He was like, "Oh snap!" Like, he was telling Drew like, "Yo, man, like, stop being a punk, stop hiding behind this camera. Like, get out there and tell these jokes." Like, I feel like that's one of the reasons why Wild 'N Out is not as funny as it used to be. There are less comedians on there and just a lot of just social influencers, people who are funny. But like, there aren't that many people who are actually funny. Like Chico Bean is funny, DC is funny, Carlos Miller is funny. Like, there's a couple people on there that's like.
And then there's just a whole bunch of people that got big off Instagram.
Exactly.
Yeah, like, and I fully believe if Drewski did the like stand up, it would be hilarious. Drewski's funny. Like, Drewski is funny. He's hilarious.
I like Desi Banks.
Desi is funny.
Desi Banks too.
Desi is actually funny. He does stand up, so I like seeing stuff like this from Kevin Hart because. Like I feel like that part of comedy is like a dying art. It seems
comedians
almost
are like artists. You're supposed to have range within your profession because comedian, like I said, comedian is just not you just being stand up. It's you in all type of platforms. So like if you're in a movie, if you're in a TV show, people still look at you as a comedian.
One guy that's funny who's like very underrated is Kev on stage. Kev on stage is hilarious.
I think I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's got like his own platform. Country Wayne is funny. Yeah, Kev on stage has like his own platform. He got like all black content. He got his own comedian. Like so, it's like, but he's hilarious. Like,
yeah, it's not. I ain't gonna lie. Like before like Kevin Hart, Katt Williams, Mike Epps, we had really the kings of comedy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It was all stand up.
The kings of comedy.
Def Jam. I really used to watch
Martin.
Def Jam. Like Martin, yeah.
There was nothing to do but like if you was a.
Do y'all consider them real comedians?
Who?
Courtney Wayne and
Country Wayne. Yeah, I would. But
Drewski's funny.
But to your point, bro, they anomalies because they only 3 out of the. You know what I'm saying? So many social because it's a lot of them we seen fall, and I ain't gonna say the names, but I seen a lot of comedians or was in skits that didn't really make it.
It wasn't really that funny.
Or you know what I'm saying, have a wide range of stuff, even if they were underground.
I can tell you funny, like, based on the jokes. Like, I think Wild 'N Out is still a good measuring stick for that. The jokes you can make on the fly. Like, when it's like, your scripts, when you doing your skits, they scripted. But, like, when you see Drewski in those live settings, and he's live, it's not scripted, and he made, like, you know that dude's funny. Like, I know who's funny on Wild 'N Out, but they do certain things. Like, no, like what's her name, Maddie, the white girl, Maddie. Like, Maddie's funny. She's hilarious. Like, you might sleep on her because she's like the little white girl. When she walk out there, like, she'll smoke you. Like, she is funny. Like, I never thought Pretty V was funny, but I like
Pretty V funny.
Yeah, like, I never thought they was really funny.
Yeah,
like,
That's Hilarious.
That's Hilarious is funny. And so, like, for me, it's like the type of jokes you make.
Funny Marco got his platform, but I like I'm not saying.
Oh, Funny Marco. Yeah.
It's just he's not really funny to me, but I feel like it's just like I don't know. In a sense, is it certain people? That's another conversation, but there's like certain people I just feel like I wouldn't say not talented, but industry plants. If I'm being honest, people that just pop up and they hit the scene and they go. You know what I'm saying? Because we done seen a lot.
Emmanuel Hudson is funny.
And Emmanuel Hudson, he actually had a a real good career.
Yeah, he's
You know
funny.
what I'm saying? Shout out to Nick Cannon because Wild 'N Out is a good platform for them to actually.
For sure.
I already I know what's a bell depending on who goes out. Like I know when Carlos Miller goes out, this is a bell. This is about to whatever he about to say is hilarious.
Right.
DC too.
Who's like?
What's the other dude that be on? They said Clint. He's funny. That dude, the other dude that be on their show, the light skinned dude.
Oh
Clint, yeah, he's funny.
Clay.
He's on House of Pain, yeah. Clayton, yeah. He said them Africans be scamming, man. Yo, I seen this dude pay his car with a hotel key. Pay his gas with a hotel key.
And then you can tell they're genuine funny. That's why I like their platform, 85 South Show, because they're literally just funny and
they're freestyling off each other. It's hilarious.
But yeah, that Kevin Hart. We're gonna talk about the best comedian soon. But Lil Uzi drops the Pink Tape. Long Way to Pink Tape debuts at #1 for the first hip hop album to go #1. My question to y'all is: this album a hip hop album or not?
Nope. I think the better headline is the first #1 album from a hip hop artist.
Okay, that's.
I wouldn't say it was, but it's not.
Alternative rap, maybe, I don't know.
He has a lot of rock and roll on there. First of all, I like Uzi, but I wasn't listening to 28 Uzi songs. I'm sorry.
No, you're right.
I wasn't doing it.
Too many songs.
And I would if it was more so rap, because Eternal Take is fire. I'm gonna just give him that.
Yeah.
He's a good rapper, but this is not rap.
I waited for people to send certain songs. I was like, I'll listen to when they sent certain songs. I was like, yeah.
Now some songs you got them rap beats, it's them 808 drums, like it's some hard beats, but it's
straight
mostly,
rap.
And I don't hate rap. I mean, I don't hate rock, but it's just like we gotta call it what it is.
I'm
like,
not a hater. I'm just not a fan.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, like,
I don't
and that's
want to listen to rock music.
And that's the image
I don't resonate with it.
And that's the image he's starting to portray.
Yeah,
like at
you
a
wanna
certain
be a
point in
rock
time, you
star.
want to be a rock star.
yeah, and that's fine.
But that just like I feel the same. How they put Tyler Creator album in the same box. I feel like.
But Tyler kept it real. I always like Tyler. Tyler kept it real.
But I think hip hop should elevate, but also put it in the correct category.
Yeah,
that it is.
Tyler kept it real when he won that award.
With Tyler since 8th grade.
Yeah, our future.
When Tyler won that award, he kept it real. He's like, yeah, I'm glad I got this, but at the same time, like this, I did not make a rap album, like, you know. And I don't have a problem with rappers wanting to do other things, but don't. And that's why another reason why I rock with Tyler, like, but don't trash the genre to elevate the other genre, like. Oh, I know I'm a rapper. I want to prove that I'm an artist. And like, what do y'all think rap is? Like, what is this? Like you don't trash the genre and make it seem like it's lesser than to do something else. Just say you want to do something else, but you don't have to.
That's true.
You don't have to trash the genre. Like at the same time, like it's like it's cool to be a rapper. That's why I like listening to Tyler. Tyler like speaks highly of like being a rapper and making hip hop music. Like he gets it. Like yo, like, and I'm not even a rapper, but like. All the things that I love about rap, he says. I'm like, yo, like that's why I like rappers. Like I get it. So
I think rap, hip hop, it's just not a good year for it.
Yeah, it's just not
in the 50th year.
It's not.
It's too many gimmicks. That's what it is. Because like, first of all,
look, the best album. If and you can't say Uzi.
Yes.
Yes.
It's too much. It's too many.
Bar is low.
It's too much gimmicks going on. Like first of all, Lil Durk dropped a dope album, but he dropped during Taylor Swift's release. He wasn't big enough to do that. Like, so he didn't come #1. Gunna dropped a good album, but everybody was focused on snitching, so nobody wanted to support it very well. Young Thug dropped the album, but he dropped it from jail. So it's like,
it's old Thug.
Yeah, so like it was too many. Like Killer Mike was probably the only one that dropped a solid album, but because he's not as popular today, it wasn't like it's too much. Like I felt like if Lil Durk had a different release date,
Killer Mike album was that was top 10.
All Lil Durk had to do was pick a different release date. He'd have been fine. But yes, right now the bar is looking really low.
And it's a bad year for hip hop, rap,
that's just what it is.
Yeah,
man. I feel like also
in the 50th year
is that we just need to, even though rap and hip hop is elevating and it's at its peak of ever, like honestly where it's ever been, but we also got to stop categorizing everything as rap and hip hop.
Yeah,
when it's not.
It's not.
You feel me? Like when it's not.
And there's different types of rap today.
But would you consider Post Malone a rap artist?
No.
Okay, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like certain people move the goalposts for and put it in a certain genre.
I feel like and there's a difference between making rap music or being a rap artist. Like I said, like Uzi is considered a rap artist, but he did not make a rap album. A lot of people hate on Doja Cat and say she's not a rapper. I was like, no, she's a rapper. She just doesn't make rap music. Like, but what she's doing is rapping. Like, it's 100% rapping. Yeah. but like it's just not rap music. You may not like the music. Like for me, I don't like the music, but I'm not like I hear the skill. Right. She's rapping for sure.
She get what she do.
Yeah.
You know, we used to listen to
yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, and I think the next half of the year is gonna be good because Drake's supposed to drop. Quavo is supposed to drop. Travis is supposed to drop.
For all the dogs.
Yeah, like Travis.
For all the dogs. That Drake album might have go.
Travis is supposed to drop, but I don't know because last time Drake dropped, he hit us with you know. And I love it regardless. Remember, because last album was EDM, wasn't rap. It wasn't rap.
Honestly,
Her Loss.
That wasn't the last album he dropped.
That was the last album. Her Loss was.
Oh, you're right. I'm talking about his last solo album.
Okay, yeah.
The last solo album wasn't rap.
Never mind.
It wasn't a bad album. I'm just saying. I'm talking about for rap. We don't know if we're gonna get rap from Drake. Yeah.
There wasn't a rap.
So hopefully we get rap. I feel like Travis is supposed to be dropping soon. Freaking Quavo is supposed to be dropping. Yeah, I don't mind either. I'm just saying, like for rap, I think it'll pick up. They say J. Cole will be dropping this year. I don't know. That's what they say. I would love it. I don't know. Meek Mill said he's supposed to drop 9 albums this year. I haven't got one.
You know, the most anticipated right now is Utopia.
Yeah, Travis supposed to drop. I was
the most anticipated.
I was looking forward to Meek dropping. He ain't dropped one yet.
Travis a rapper?
Yeah, he's a rap artist.
But
he still does both. He gives you a good mix of everything. He'll give you rap.
He's not the best rapper, but
he'll rap. He'll make stuff that you can play like in the trap setting.
He's similar to Uzi in my eyes as well too.
Yeah, so I think the year will pick up. There's some more stuff coming. Hopefully the guys we want to hear from West, like I do want to hear J. Cole. I do want to hear Drake on his rap stuff. I definitely want to hear Trav. And I know Boss is on the way. I don't know if you guys hit the Boss, but Boss is coming because whenever J. Cole and Boss link up, that's when I know. Like it's time. They don't miss. So that's gonna be fire. So I think the year will pick up.
Yeah, we'll see.
And I think Push is supposed to drop a tape with Drama. I don't know if it's this year or not.
We'll see.
Yeah, moving.
Yeah, the year's moving. Yeah. So I don't know.
Mid towards the end of the year. Shoot. And on to the next segment. Talk about ESPN. Talk about the industry. ESPN. They fired everybody. They got everybody out of there. They got Jalen Rose out of there. They got Keyshawn Johnson, Max Kellerman, a lot of
that whole. Is it Jay Williams still up there?
I don't know about Jay Williams.
Cause that whole morning show about to be done because Jay Williams the only one left.
I'm wondering what's the play. And honestly, if I'm being transparent, like you know, sports guy, but we used to watch ESPN, just have Sports Center on. It's just different now. It's kind of how I look at like the comparison I make is how I look at 106 and Park. It was like one of them, just like it's such nostalgic. But you have so many media outlets now.
Yeah,
I could watch House of Highlights. I could watch Bleacher Report and get all the same updates.
And because you got social media, you only ain't gotta watch the whole show. You just watch the clips. Like for me, like it was hard to watch certain shows. Like I just watched the clips. Like it was hard to watch Undisputed because you watch Undisputed like get halfway into something, they end up talking about LeBron again. It's like, all right, come on, man. This is supposed to be the NFL.
But also Shannon leaving, he kind of mixed up the space because he was one of the uncles just talking freely and made you actually.
I think he might end up on ESPN.
And that's what I just think it's a different landscape now. Just like I don't know if y'all seen Cam and Mace is what it is, their new sports podcast, but it's like a different.
They're hilarious.
It's different perspectives now. You know what I'm saying? Now you got other people getting into the field of sports analysts that's not really sports analysts.
Nah, when Cam was talking about Jordan Poole taking Ice Spice for $5,000 a date, I was dead. He's like, yo, she's from the Bronx. You could have took her up there and got her a slice of pizza. You spent $500,000. Like, what's wrong with you?
And talking freely. That's what I like. I like when you.
I ain't even see their podcast.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you gotta see. It's actually fire. But it's just like I feel like we just in a space where, like we're doing podcasts, but we can talk more freely about it. You don't have to be, you know what I'm saying? Everything don't have to feel like so entertained or like so fake or like, you know what I'm saying? Or so professional and fixed up to where it's not genuine no more.
Oh yeah, Gilbert Arenas is doing his thing. Right, Paul George is doing a good job. Draymond.
You know, now you.
I did not know Jeff T was this funny. Jeff T doing a good job with his stuff.
You got more players that actually get involved because you know they have so much friction with sports analysts because they don't do what they do and they always criticizing. Now you got them stepping into the role. So there's a lot of people like.
I think ESPN is done as soon as they fire Stephen A. Smith. When that happens, if that happens, then it's over with. Because we're only really watching because of Stephen A. Like Stephen A. entertaining. He's hilarious. He's good at what he does. We don't always agree, but he like that's any analyst. But like I think when that happens,
it's not no more Stuart Scotts. It's not no more. You know what I'm saying? It's the nostalgic is gone, and for ESPN and Sports Center, yes, they still thriving, of course.
I wish the
right in the space of sports analysts.
I wish the guys on TNT was all year round. Those like Ernie, Shaq, and Chuck. Oh my, and Kenny, they're hilarious. Right. I look forward to watching them every Thursday when I watch NBA ball because like they're hilarious. Like they need to do the finals. Forget ABC. They need to do the finals. They need to be all year. Like they are hilarious. Like you don't know what's gonna happen between them three, especially when Chuck and Shaq get going. And oh man,
that's where the space is. That's where it's a love space right there. Regards to podcasting, because they make it feel like you just having a conversation with them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Everything don't need to be forced.
Right.
And when them pictures of Kenny was going around the internet when he was with some chick and they came back, they was like, "What you got to do with the weekend? You got any pictures?" And Chuck was like, "I got one of Kenny." Shaq.
Man, Shaq, they got on Shaq about the Home Depot jump.
Bruh, nah, yo, come on, yo, nah. See, that's what I'm saying, bruh.
Yeah, it's a certain space that
I don't know how they kept Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah, I don't know. He does give a
shock value. It has to be because shock value.
I was about to say it's like he give a certain opinion.
I'm glad Richard Jefferson's still up there. Richard Jefferson is hilarious. He's funny on TikTok too. He's got to be the funniest dude on TikTok. Richard Jefferson. Yeah, like he's hilarious.
All right, and to ask y'all a question of the day: if you realize your life was a dream, would you want to wake up now or keep dreaming?
That's a deep question.
So, if you realize your life right now, this moment is a dream, would you rather wake up now or keep dreaming?
I don't know.
Look at him.
I'll probably keep dreaming.
That's a tough question.
It is. Cause my life's not trash. So what if I wake up and then
everything's different?
Right, like it's crazy. I was thinking that too. Like, I feel like I live a cool life. Like, I'm not like living the best I could be, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's progressing, and I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. The basic things like roof over my head, clothes on my back, food on the table. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If I wake up, is it gonna be like?
Yeah, it could be trash.
It could be another word. It could be trash. It could be better.
Looking at good dreams,
right?
Because you didn't say nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, are we looking at good dreams? Like, is it time to wake up? Because maybe waking up, it'll be easier. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's a deep
question.
Say,
I think it was a deep question because I think other people would say differently. I'm gonna say keep dreaming because I don't like. It's the fear of the unknown.
The unknown, right?
It's the fear of the unknown. Right. Like I wouldn't. I wake up because I know y'all. We've all had dreams in here where it was just like that. Joint felt so real. Like
and you wake up, you don't remember none of it.
Exactly. You wake up and you don't remember none of it. But you felt like like hold on, like
wait. I gotta remind myself that was not real. I do that. I do that all the time.
That's why what's it called? One of my favorite movies was Inception. I always used to say that because Inception, it was like, even though it was a complex, crazy movie, but it was like
it was a little too deep for me. I was like, what is going on?
It's like in depth about how your dreams feel so much like reality, and it's crazy like that. You have like when you really think about it, our mind is so powerful because you think about it, you have dreams. You could put people in dreams that you never met before.
Yeah,
you're right.
That's the crazy part. I be thinking about dreams. I've seen in my dreams people I never met before. You just create a whole person in your head that's different.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I think I keep dreaming.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah.
Bro, what you doing? You keep dreaming? Yo. Yeah. I said, you gonna keep dreaming? You heard the question?
Say it again.
So my question is, if you realized your life was a dream, would you want to wake up now or keep dreaming?
I guess I'll probably wake up now.
Wake up now. So if you wake up now, everything may change.
Because, I mean, like, you gotta face reality at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I would love to dream forever, but I mean, I still
That's
gotta.
True too.
That's one way to look at it. I didn't look at it like that. I didn't look at it like that.
Because if we consider it a dream,
Gary just called all of us cowards, low key. He low key just called all of us cowards.
No, I definitely have wake up.
Yeah, but I
do.
I say keep dreaming. I only say keep dreaming because I don't know. I don't know if I wake up if things are different.
What more I can get.
That's true too. Cause it's
more?
it's a 50-50. It's
it's
your life
50-50
gonna
on
be
here.
worse than what it is, or it's gonna be better than what
It's
it
true.
is.
If I wake up, I learned a lot while I was dreaming.
Facts.
So,
Man,
Or
that's
make
true.
your life a dream.
All right, that's
Listen,
true.
as long as
I learned a
I
lot while I was dreaming.
long as I still got Jesus when I wake up, I'm gonna be alright.
It's out, yeah.
What if I wake up and I'm not saved? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
But you learned a lot when you was
Real
dreaming.
talk.
Yeah.
When you dream,
Right, be a whole different person.
It's better to be saved than you gonna go get saved.
You right. You right. All right. Okay. There we go.
All right, that's good. That's good knowledge. All right, so this is the one I want to get to. All right, best stand-up comedians draft. All right, I want to see what y'all gonna pick. All right, let's get right.
All three of
into
us
it.
drafting?
Yeah, we all.
Can all
drafting.
three of us name 15 comedians between the three of
Yes,
us?
you definitely can. Stand up for sure.
We can.
It's a lot of stand.
Yes, but like ones that you want to put on your list. Because once
Yeah.
somebody takes one, it's over.
Well, you better look it up. I will figure it out. I feel like it's enough comedians.
It is.
I feel definitely feel.
It
You
is.
just gotta really think about it.
All right.
We only think about mainstream. So, all right, let's get right into it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. However y'all want to do it. All right,
Yeah,
Right, so- all right. Go ahead. Y'all two.
No, my fault. Hey. Right off the bat, number one. It's not my favorite comedian, but I think he's the greatest comedian of all time. Give me Eddie Murphy.
All right, Eddie Murphy, stand up. All right. Well, you can go next.
Alright. My favorite right now, I'm gonna go with Deon Cole.
Oh, that's a good one.
Deon
that's
Cole
a good,
is
that's
funny.
a sneaky one.
Deon
My
Cole is
first
funny.
is definitely. I feel like the heavyweight GOAT, Bernie Mac.
Okay.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Bernie Mac.
All right, since no one took him,
It's
I'm
the
going.
uncut.
I'm going with my favorite comedian of all time, Chris Tucker.
Okay, Chris Tucker, that's a good one. I like Chris Tucker.
Chris Tucker smoked Def Jam comedy when he did
He
that.
did.
Oh my
He
gosh.
Gotta add.
Oh yeah. Who you got next?
I'm gonna go Katt Williams. I'm sorry.
All right, dang, you took my second.
Sorry.
That's definitely a second.
Gotta go Katt Williams.
My second is tough, but I'm a If I'm talking about stand up, because I'm separating it. All right, I'm gonna say Dave Chappelle.
Hey.
Dave Chappelle for sure.
That's
Stand
my
up,
favorite.
legendary. All right, I'm writing everybody's down.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy, got Deon Cole, Katt
Williams.
Williams,
Katt Williams is a good one. That's the one. I
got
was
Dave
gonna pick.
Chappelle.
Who
Let's
you
say,
got?
give me
Second.
number 3. Give me Martin.
That's a
Give me
good one.
Martin.
That was my next one. That
Give me PG's finest.
I like the list.
DMV 100.
I'm gonna go with Deray Davis.
Deray Davis. That's a good one. Deray Davis.
Chi-Town's finest.
Come on now.
You got it.
He got to be on the list for me.
Go ahead.
Mike Epps. Come on now.
Okay.
Mike Epps got to be on my list.
Okay.
I don't care where he go. He got to be on my top 5. Mike Epps, but different.
Are we back to me?
Yeah, back to
Four. Damn, you already got Bernie Mac. That's crazy.
Come on now, Bernie Mac, legendary.
Give me K Hart. I'll say Kevin.
Okay.
Give me Kevin.
Hart. All right. You got a good list.
I'm gonna go with. You said Chris Tucker. I'm gonna go with Chris Rock.
Ooh, Chris Rock.
All right. And we talking about legendary, so I gotta bring the legendary out. If it's no stand-up comedians if it's not this person, Richard Pryor.
Oh,
Richard
yeah.
Pryor.
Oh, yeah.
Richard Pryor.
And I actually watched Richard Pryor.
Mhm.
Like I really watched Richard Pryor. Harlem Nights my favorite movie. I know I've seen the stand-up too, but Harlem Nights my favorite movie too. One of mine. Wouldn't be Eddie without Richard Pryor. I'm really messed up.
I need a fifth comedian.
Let's see, I got a lot of sleepers from my fifth one.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of some sleepers. I'm trying to think of who I haven't. Like who was really like that. I think I'm gonna go with cause this dude was. I'm gonna go with D.L. Hughely.
Okay.
D.L. Hughely was hilarious,
Yeah,
boy.
That's a good one.
And he was funny in the movies, and he was funny on Fresh Prince.
What you got? What you thinking? This last one tough.
I'm gonna go with Bill Bellamy.
Bill Bellamy.
Bill Bellamy.
That's a good one.
I was gonna say wait, I'm gonna wait for you to go. Then I'm gonna say one more time.
He said, "Girl, your mama sucks so much. Like, she used to live on her knees." He said, "My mama's." That was D.L. Hughely. That was D.L. Hughely on the Brothers.
Oh yeah.
He said, "My mama's."
that
said,
was
"My
show
mama's
right
a saint. She saint sucker."
That was my show. I'm gonna say for my last one, this was a tough one because I had between them two, but I'm gonna go Cedric The Entertainer.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Cedric The
I was
Entertainer.
gonna say that.
Cedric The Entertainer. Yeah, but also I was actually gonna say
Man, Steve Harvey funny. Steve Harvey's still funny. Could have said Jamie Foxx. Steve Harvey's still funny.
I like all of them.
I like Wanda Sykes.
But I like stand-up.
Simone, what's her name? Monique was always. Monique was always funny.
Yeah, for sure.
Jamie for sure.
Jamie
Y'all know Childish
Jamie
Gambino was a stand-up comedian first. That was the first time I ever seen it. His special might actually still be on Netflix. It's called Weirdo. But that was the first time I ever seen him. He was Donald Glover. It's hilarious.
Yeah, Real got good stand-up.
Yeah, I think I have seen Real.
Yeah, I was. Oh yeah, another one. I got so many. It's I got Lavelle Crawford.
Lavelle Crawford is funny. Oh my gosh.
Him and Mr. Brown?
Bruh, Lavelle Crawford is funny, but it's like his voice and like the way he says things. Nah, he's funny.
There's a lot of stand-up comedians there.
What was dude's name that passed away? I be seeing him on his stand on TikTok all the time from early 2000s. I forgot. He passed away.
What's it called? I'm with my boy from House Party, the father.
Yeah, he passed away too. Him, but that's not what I'm talking
one
about.
of the legends too.
Oh man, I can't think of the guy I'm talking about.
Think of his name right
watching Def Comedy Jam lately.
Yeah, Def Comedy Jam, different.
That's a classic.
Those classics.
Then
he got Aries.
What's my man name? Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb funny. He be lunching. Nah, Corey Holcomb be lunching.
Is actually funny. Those some good ones. I think we had
Avion Crockett.
Sure, yeah,
some good ones. So for your list, Hugh, who did you have?
I had Eddie Murphy, Chris Tucker, Martin Lawrence, Kevin Hart, and D.L. Hughley.
Well, who you had?
Deon Cole, Katt Williams, Deray Davis, Chris Rock, and Bill Bellamy.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I had Bernie Mac, Dave Chappelle, Mike Epps, Richard Pryor, Cedric The Entertainer. All right.
This is a tough one
We
because
gonna see.
there's on every.
Yeah, it's on every list. This actually good.
Y'all too.
This actually, he got a real tough one. I only think the last I think one or two which made the difference.
Yeah, more got sleepers on her because they're not big days, but they're hilarious. Like if you know. Like
we talking about stand-up.
Yeah, like if you know. Like Deon Cole is jokes.
Jokes.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like one of the best stand-ups of all time is he deserves his credit is Katt Williams, bro.
Oh yeah,
Katt
for sure.
Williams.
We used to watch all his joints back in middle school. American Hustler.
Eddie Murphy for sure. But Eddie Murphy stopped doing it for a while. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He became really a star. Katt Williams really stayed true to that. So that's a tough one. Yeah, Dave Chappelle, I think he got better over time.
They was hating on him.
Facts. I think he got better over time.
He don't care.
Yeah, I know he don't.
Bernie Mac wouldn't survive in this era only because of the stuff he says. He'd be like Dave Chappelle.
That's why I love Bernie Mac.
He'd be like Dave Chappelle.
One of the funniest people ever, bro. Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac is
And
hilarious.
then you go to class, you got Red Fox, you got so many people that's uncut, you got so many. All right, lastly, the infamous would you rather, all right? Would you rather have unlimited storage on your phone or a phone that never breaks? All right, unlimited storage on your phone or a phone that never breaks?
Your phone never breaks.
I get that, but I haven't broken my phone in years, and I've had like a million iPhones because I used to break them when I was younger, but I haven't really broken a phone in years. But I have ran out of storage.
That do be annoying, but like I don't know, man.
You get a new phone with either option, so really.
Yeah, because I gotta get my camera fixed.
Facts.
If you break it, you gotta get a new phone.
That's why it's a tough question because it's like.
And breaking your phone, like I don't care when you do it. It's always at the worst time.
Always at the worst time.
I think breaking your phone, right, and breaking your phone is even worse because you really can't use it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you can still talk.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can finagle with that.
That never breaks. But it's tough for me because I like storage. That gets on my nerves. That's like one of the pet peeves, bro. When you don't have storage.
I just had to pay the $2 for more. And it was like, all right, whatever. $2 for 200 more.
But that's the iCloud. That's just a different.
Oh yeah, phone storage. Like I had to stop. I had to stop downloading music Like from when you stream music, you just don't download it.
Have unlimited storage or a phone that never breaks.
Phone that never breaks.
The phone that never breaks.
The phone that never break.
Broke.
But iPhones are literally made of glass. Like they're literally made of glass.
I think I done broke every series of the iPhone that has came out.
Except for this one.
4, 5.
The only thing I wouldn't count this one because only my camera broke, but it still works.
Break this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I have a phone that never break, but I do definitely want storage on my phone, bro. That's one of them ones. One of them ones. All right, you already know Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, make sure you tune in at the Faison Review Podcast, episode 335. We out of here.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe. Yes, sir.